Hey guys, it's Manny again, and today we'll be making a Yoda arts and crafts project. So I am using construction paper. The colors I'm using are pink, green, and brown. I'm also going to use some scissors, glue stick, a pencil or pen, and some markers. So let's get started. So our first step is to draw out the template for our baby Yoda. We're gonna just draw it in first before we cut it. So we're gonna wanna start by making a curve for the top of the head. We're gonna do some zigzags for some hair. Bring it down again. Another curve. Now we're gonna go up, make a sharp point for his ear. Bring it back down. And we're gonna come down and make a big curve for the bottom of his head. Come back up. And again, we're gonna make a top point for his ear. And finally, we're gonna connect it to the bottom of his head. And it doesn't have to be perfect, mine isn't, but just remember to make two big long ears and a head and maybe a little bit of hair there. All right. Okay, now we turn them around and he's starting to look more and more like Yoda. So next we're gonna make the inside of Yoda's ears just to give him a little bit more detail. So we're gonna use our pink construction paper. We wanna make the inside of the ears, so we're gonna make them the same shape, but just a little bit smaller. So we're just gonna make a point going up for the left ear, another point for the right ear. We're gonna cut this out. We're gonna paste it on the inside of these ears. Now we're gonna cut. Perfect. So as you can see, once we have the head, we're gonna go ahead and paste the inside. It's gonna make our Yoda look a lot more detailed and cooler. Okay, so next up, we're gonna draw in Yoda's eyes, nose, and mouth. And that's gonna be really simple. We're just gonna make two big circles for his eyes. Our Yoda's gonna have big eyes. And then we're gonna draw small circles inside our big circles. Then we're gonna do a little upside down U. It kind of looks like he's frowning, but he's not. That's just his nose. So let's make a big smile for him. And some at the edge. Now, this looks good, but I think we want to make it a little bit more dark. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna trace over my pencil with some black marker. So we have our Yoda eyes, nose, and mouth drawn in. Now we're gonna glue those ears that we cut out earlier. Just gonna paste that right in the middle of his ears. And we're gonna do the same onto the other side. Add some glue. And we're gonna paste it right there. last step, we have to make a Yoda's robe. So to make that, we're gonna put our Yoda right on top of our brown construction paper. And all we're gonna do is draw a square. We're just drawing a square just to make it a little bit easier on us. The reason we're putting the head on top is just so we can see how big we should make our robe. So now that we have it, just a little simple square. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip our head upside down. We're gonna add a little bit of glue just to the bottom of Yoda's head. We're gonna take the top of our square, brown square, and we're gonna paste Yoda near the top here. Okay, now all that there's left to do is we're just gonna draw two little lines going down Yoda's body. This to give the illusion that he's wearing a robe. And we're gonna draw a collar right here by going up the side of his head. And there we go. There is our Yoda made out of construction paper. So you guys give it a try and have some fun. Thanks.